Losing a pet is like losing a piece of your heart. If you're struggling with grief, you're not alone. At mydogdied.com, we understand the pain and are here to support you. Visit us today and find comfort, guidance, and a community that cares. We received a letter from someone who has lost their pet and have allowed us to share their story so that it will help other listeners deal with the loss of their pet. Remember, if you like this video, please support us with a like, subscribe, and share. Hello, dear friends. This is Don Barnes from mydogdied.com, and today I'm reading a letter that truly touched my heart. It's from Paul, a 56-year-old from San Simeon, California, who recently lost his beloved Rottweiler, Henry. Henry was 18 years old. That's a rare age for a Rottie, a testament to the kind of love and life they shared. Here's Paul's letter. Dear Don, I never thought I'd be writing one of these letters. I've read so many on your site over the past year, always with tears in my eyes. But I guess I believed Henry would live forever. In a way, I think he still does. Henry came into my life when I was 38, a rescue with skeptical eyes and a cautious spirit. He didn't trust me at first, but over time, with quiet evenings on the porch and long walks through the foggy cliffs of San Simeon, something shifted. He chose me. That's how it always felt, like he made the decision. And once he did, he never looked away. We grew older together. My hair turned silver, his muzzle too. He slowed down, I slowed down. But he was always there, his steady eyes, his gentle lean against my leg, the way he nudged me when I lingered too long in my own thoughts. But Henry had a gift, Don, a rare, uncanny sense of things. He could detect pregnancy in people before they knew themselves. My niece came to visit once, before she even suspected, and Henry wouldn't leave her side. He gently rested his head on her belly like he was guarding a secret. A week later, she took a test. He did it again with a friend of mine. Same thing. I joked he should have worked in obstetrics. In the end, his own body became the secret he couldn't hide. Kidney failure. I saw it in his eyes before the vet confirmed it. A quiet resignation and something like apology. He stopped eating, slept more. But even then, he would lift his head if I whispered his name. He always had that in him. The desire to comfort me, even when he was the one in pain. I held him on the last day. We were on the back deck, sun setting into the Pacific. The wind carried that salt-soaked scent, and I could feel him breathe slower, softer, until it stopped. It was peaceful. He passed with his head on my lap, just like how we used to watch the waves together. I found mydogdied.com late one night when I couldn't sleep. I searched for stories of other people who'd lost dogs that were more than just dogs. Henry was my companion, my protector, my quiet teacher. Your site made me feel less alone. I read the stories and thought, these people get it. They really get it. Thank you for giving us a place to mourn out loud. With gratitude, Paul, San Simeon, California. I had to pause after reading Paul's letter the first time. I could feel the quiet love, the kind that doesn't shout or shine, but endures. Henry wasn't just a good dog. He was a wise soul. 18 years. That's nearly 2 decades of love, of daily rituals, of unspoken understanding. What strikes me most is that Henry gave his last moments as a gift, on the deck, in the light, with Paul. Not afraid, just ready. Friends, if you've lost a dog like Henry, you're not alone. And if you're grieving today, let this be your reminder. Love like that never leaves us. It simply changes shape. It walks beside us, quieter maybe, but still there. In the wind, in a shadow, in the tug on your heart when you see an empty spot on the porch. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Henry. Until next time, this is Don Barnes at mydogdied.com, holding space for the love that remains.
Your love for your pet never fades, and neither should your support. If you're grieving, don't go through it alone. Visit mydogdied.com or call us at 855-925-2658 and connect with those who truly understand. Healing starts here. Remember, if you like this video, please support us with a like, subscribe, and share. If you have a story that you would like to tell us, email us. Your stories at mydogdied@gmail.com.